I've got shiny on the other one. Let's go. Woohoo! Yes. Finally. Oh my God. Double shiny. No way. No way. I got one. No way. Oh my God. No. 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 Oh no! Shiny Dialga! Oh my God, it's finally here! Oh, wow! 282 rains. No! 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 Oh my God! Yo, what is up guys? Welcome on into today's stream. I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. We're just about ready to get started into some more non-shiny hunting adventures. You know what will happen though? We'll get a shiny and, you know, is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. Might turn this up a little bit, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear the game sound. Does play through the speakers a little bit, but otherwise all good. Alright, so we got Regice and Registeel. And then we should only have one more Reggie to go for the moment, because I'm not going to do Drago or Alecki. That's the problem when we get up to the later generations, where they haven't released any more than, you know, the plain old simple ones. I'm trying to think if I've got any legendaries that I've caught in Pokeballs over time. Because if I have, then it makes it very easy. They've got to be my OT as well, my trainer name. What Lego are you thinking of getting? I'm always thinking of getting more Lego. I'm skeptical about the Pokemon Lego that's coming out later on. For next year. The main reason why is that I think they're going to be buildable figures rather than minifigures. If they're minifigures, if they release all of the Pokemon in minifigure form, I am going to be a very broke man. Like, you don't even understand. I will be getting all of them. I will find a way. I will get them all. If they do that, that's insane. I would love to see a battlefield with the minifigures and some like play features in it and all that sort of thing. I would 100% incorporate that into a Lego City. Hands down. The One Piece Lego that's coming out as well, depending on what the characters look like, because they're basing it off of the live action rather than the anime, which I'm not as happy about, but it still might be cool, especially like, you know, the Going Merry or the Thousand Sunny, like they're still going to be cool to get. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see. What else have I got? I've got a backlog of Lego over the side here that I want to build, but I'm probably going to wait until we move. This is one of the sets that I've got just sitting here. Rivendell from Lord of the Rings. I had Lego in live action, yeah. So there's that. I've also got a big loop roller coaster. I'm not going to bring that one up, but this one as well, the X-Men Mansion. I've kept this in box for the moment because I want to supersize it because it's way too small, in my opinion. It just doesn't fit with the scale of all the other buildings in the city. So I'm like, all right, I want to do something special for that one. So yeah, here's what it is. Hey Ainsley, how you doing? Hope you are well. All right, where are we? Shiny decks. So we're up to. Where are we up to? Alright, so we've got Regice and Registeel. So we've got to get Latios, Latios, Kyogre, and Groudon. Because I went and caught Rayquaza because I could remember where Rayquaza was. So I haven't done this fully in order. But, yeah. We're sitting pretty at the moment. Alright, we don't need to save, so we're all good. You want to check it out? Yeah, I want to check it out. Zazazazi. There's Zaza. Hello, Regirock. How funny would it be if we get a shiny before capturing it? Because you never know how many attempts it'll take. Like, you might be lucky and you'll be able to catch it on the first ball. That did nothing. Holy moly. It's because its defense is so high. If I did Magical Leaf, it's probably gonna die. Stone Edge. I can try another Brutal Swing, I think. Curse. Speed fell. Attack and defense rose. Interesting. Full swipe. Alright. Playing Crocs, I probably won't be as chatty as normal. No problem. To be honest, I was thinking about playing the OG Paper Mario. Would you guys be interested in that? Or is that something that you're just like, whatever? Because honestly, I'm happy playing it in my own time. I was going to play it last night, just laying in bed, but my Switch wasn't 100% charged, so I was like, can't be bothered at the moment. Just going to leave it. Had an early night. I say early night, but I sat there on YouTube for like 2 or 3 hours. So, you know, not really that early of a night. But yeah, I watched Lay play Croc, and I was like, man, that looks cool. I do want to try it, but, you know, add it to the list. I've got so many games. But I'm now in that point where I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play some of these other games. Like, you know, went to bed early with a migraine. That was pretty much me. I went to bed because I was like, yeah. I just went, oh man, I've got a massive headache. I just can't. Yeah, I can't be bothered. Happy post. May the 4th be with you. Yes. It's Revenge of the 5th at the moment. Revenge of the 5th. But, yeah. No, I think Croc would be amazing. I want to go back and play through Spyro. Because I passed... almost passed all of Spyro. And it's honestly to the point where I could go back and replay the first one and I'd still get the enjoyment from it, I'm sure. Because I can't even remember anything that happens. I can just remember getting up to this difficult part and going like, it's a little bit too tricky, can't be bothered. This is why I don't play games. I just can't. I just can't do it. It's insane. Can you just stay in the ball, Regirock? That'd be amazing. Yo, what's up, Sylvia? How you doing? How you been? You good? Good to hear, my dude. Good to hear. Hey, what were next month's games? They were pretty good, eh? I feel like there was something in next month's PlayStation games that was, like, really decent. That I was like, yeah, I could go for that. Hammer Arm. Stop. Hammer time. The good thing is that I get to put this thing to sleep now. What? Boiga? Boiga's going in. Is it Warhammer? Nah, not Warhammer. There was something else that I was like, yes. Give me that. Warhammer was pretty good though. Like, seeing Warhammer there, I was like, man, that's a good one. Oh yeah, Ark maybe? Yeah, I think it was Ark. I was like, oh yeah, Ark, I love that. Gotta love Ark. I've spent so many hours. I don't know if I could play it on PlayStation though. Like, I've played Ark on PC with the different mods and everything. The triple jiggle, don't do that to me. Hammer arm. Man, that did a surprising amount. That's pretty crazy. Lol. And then I'll continue to forget them until I download them. Although it is a good reminder, honestly, because then like, when I see that, I'm like, okay, yep, I've got to remember to download the games. Especially, like, this month upcoming, like, Warhammer and Ark, I feel like are pretty decent games to add to the collection. Like, you can get a lot of hours in those games. That's pretty good. So, we'll see. Having crazy luck with aura hunting? Yeah. Seeing you with the aura hunting and Arc Ascended, Balatara, and another game I've never heard of. Oh. I don't know what it would be. Strengths up. Do I at least get healed? Okay, at least I got healed from it. Okay, attack and defense fell, so at least that's good. But yeah, clear body. Damn it. Yo, Shinigami! What's up, Shin? How we doing? What you been up to, my dude? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Gotta catch them all, in Pokeballs. The single jiggle so many times, man. So many times. It's insane. Super Zai's Pumpkaboo at 111 KOs, no aura is crazy. So crazy. I love the shinies that you just get like way under odds. You expect them to be there for a while and then it just happens and you're like, bro, this is insane. Ugh, I was gonna say, that got caught. It's not even asleep. Alright. So I can't change its stats. Only it can change its stats. Going up and down. Have been a while? Yes, I have been, my dude. Shin, I can't remember whether we spoke about this. Briefcase simulator on BDSP? No! Bro. Brilliant hunting before 500 recently. That's good, man. That is good. Shin, are you getting a Switch 2 on release, or are you waiting? I feel like you were waiting, right? I'm looking forward to the Switch 2. I'm wondering... So, like, I know I'm definitely going to play Mario Kart, and I'm going to do that one on stream. Like, I'm keen for that. And if anyone else has it as well, then it's going to be great just to, you know, roam around the streets with other people. It'd be fantastic. We'll be able to find out like all different secrets about it, because I think it has a lot of depth in there, which is great. Yeah, boy, caught it on the first. I say first attempt because I didn't need to reset because eventually it was going to struggle. But did that with only one Pokemon going down. I like it. Yo, what's up, Kabuki? How we doing? Hi, I'm busy shiny hunting for Regigigas in Sword and Shield. I do 300 checks a day, trying to get it before release date of Switch 2. Hell yeah, my dude. Honestly, if you're doing 300 checks a day, there is no way you ain't getting it before the Switch 2 comes out. Oh! It's a month today. Yo, that's sick. It's a month today. That's insane. Alright. So I can do one of the Reggies. I can get one of the Reggies. You're getting it on release? Nice. Nice. Been hunting for a whole week and no phases. Bro. Wait, you single hunting though? You're single hunting. Of course it's going to take a while. I mean, it felt like I was there for ages. I did do it 3 times. I phased, what, twice? I was pretty lucky in the grand scheme of things. Pretty damn lucky. Just for the sake of opening the door up while I'm here. I may as well. I think it's this one. 3-point pass. Single hunting. Crazy. Alright, Jess. Open up the door while we're here. We may as well. 300 hatches a day. That'd be insane. Chicks. Now, Kabuki's New Zealand. Did 300 chicks, bro. Usually do 500 checks a day, but the animation takes so long. Yeah, it's pretty insane. Long animations, not my favorite. Split decision ruin. Why do you have to do split decisions? It's moments like this that I wish that there was, like multiple save files, like you could move save files over. Not for the purposes of like duplicating Pokemon. Like I feel like... what? Shin? Sub for 21 months? You're a madman! Thank you, my dude. Hell yeah. Thank you, my dude. You're a legend. Alright. Quick cheeky save. And we're done. Alright. Didn't really need to close it, but is that what it is? I do need to figure out what I'm doing with these Switch updates. Now, Rosie, I don't know if you can let me know about this, but is there a way to be able to update the Switch and not have it do the thing we don't want it to do for the people with multiple Switches like myself? Let's see, we're going to go into Scarlet. Start software, please. Cheap viewers, go away, please. Yo, Azure, what's up? How you been? Bot, mud check. They're onto it. Ainsley's onto it. Nice, you're a legend. Ainsley's busy playing a game, still just like straight onto it. I love it. What you been up to, Azure? Hope you're doing well. Rack off, but we got you. So what's new with everyone? What's everyone been doing? Like, I've seen a few people still doing shiny hunts, like Sylveon is still doing some shiny checks in Sword and Shield. I've got someone else that's doing shiny checks for, not Radar, what's it called? What is it? DexNav. Yeah, DexNav. So, like, DexNav is quite cool as well, and it's making me go like, man, that's awesome. Your Platinum Lego Incredibles, I still have that installed on my PS5, and I've been meaning to play it and try and, like, not necessarily Platinum it, but, you know, just, like, play it for the purposes of getting it done or whatnot. But, yeah, I just haven't had the motivation for it. It's very good. Okay. Well, I do love the Lego games, so... And Incredibles is fantastic, so I'd be very much willing to jump in for it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to fly over... Well, we're going to go into this area. Is there anything... There's a lot of startles around. Chanseys. Floette. Like, that's the thing. Thanks, Rosie. Thanks for blocking that turn. That's good. There's... I just feel like once you get all the shinies, it's like, oh, you know, here's what it is. So that's why I'm liking this challenge of being able to go and collect them all in Pokeballs. Especially because some of them are quite challenging to be able to get. You can no longer talk about how cheap I am? Damn. You are not cheap at all. Don't worry. You're an absolute saint, Rosie. Alright, so. Can someone please tell me the location of Latios, and Kyogre? South Province, Area 4. Do every mission in the hub world. Oh, yeah. That sounds fun. Alright, so South Province, Area 4. Alright, so Area 4. So I'm going to say that it's somewhere around here. So let's see how this goes. So South Province Area 4 and then North Province Area 2 afterwards. Do I look this up or do I just try and wing it? Because I know I've definitely unlocked all of the legendaries that I can with the sandwiches. There's no technically like version exclusives, and I love that sort of thing. No version exclusives, but you get the option, like you have the capacity to be able to get everything, but you need the other game to be able to help you get it. That's why I like the blueberry points system and all that sort of thing. I'm like, yes, this is beautiful. It makes it so that you have to work together, but you can still get everything that you need. It is cool just seeing some of the random Pokemon moving around the area here. Until you run into them, and then it's a little bit annoying. So, suffer, more suffering. So much suffer. It can't be that bad to find. I'm sure that I've even passed it once upon a time while searching for something else. And I've been like, oh, hello. There you are, but no. We'll see. Let's see if we can find it. Apologies, I'm probably going to run past a shiny. I won't even realize. It is what it is. Also, I wish that the trainers, like, you know, if the people gave you better items for defeating the trainers, I feel like that'd be really cool. But there's just nothing that they have that is worth it. Or that you can't get from other methods that are a hell of a lot easier than beating all of the trainers in a certain area. Terra Golduck. Been on Black Ops 6 recently because the new guns added, so I've been getting all their attachment camos and zombies. Nice. So yeah, I've been doing the same but on multiplayer. So I think I just recently hit level 150, but I just unlocked Dark Matter for the first time, so I was pretty stoked about that. First time I've unlocked Dark Matter in a game. I feel like there should be more in the trees side of things as well. Imagine if dealing was shiny. Hell yeah. And it gets wasted way too fast. Oh yeah. It chews through that. Chews through the ammo so quickly. Can you imagine finding a random shiny Dunsparce and then you evolve it and it turns into a 3 segment? How crazy would that be? See, AMAX is powerful. Wait, what gun's that? CA Max. This would have been a good little area for it to be. But alas, it is not. It's weird, I thought I would have seen it by now. It must be in like a very secluded or weird area. Or it's just out in the middle of a field or something. It's so difficult trying to keep an eye out for the Lati, as well as looking out for potential shinies and all that sort of thing. Man, I feel like, you know, the open world aspect of the game is fantastic, but if the game, you know, influences you to go a certain way, or makes it so that you only have certain traversability as you're going through the game, then it makes it very difficult to enter areas like this that are near the starting point, but you don't really go to, because there's no gyms over this way unless you're traveling back to your house, which, again, no reason to do. Like, there's... Yeah, I have a lot of problems with the whole open world side of things when there's, you know, like, there's not really the freedom to do whatever you want. There is, but there isn't. Soul Rifle Season 3. Ah, right. Yeah, I've got all of the ARs minus the Goblin Mark II. Up to the point where I can get Dark Matter on them. Actually, I think... Wait, did I? No, I don't think I did get Dark Matter on all of them, because I've only just recently got Dark Matter, but... Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to probably look this up, because otherwise I'm just going to be flying around for ages, and I will have no idea where to go. You'd assume that it's just, like, up the top of this hill part here. Yo, Yudo, what's up, my dude? How you doing? Latias location Scarlet. Seems like it's right down at the bottom. Doing good? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Wait, so is this like south of that little pond area? So maybe somewhere around here? Let's try that. Oh my god, hang on a second. Hang on a second! Knew it happens. It always happens. Sup, little shiny? How you doing? Bum, bum, bum. We should make a poll every time that I turn this game on. Am I going to get a random shiny? The answer is always going to be yes. I don't think I've ever turned this game on without getting a shiny, other than like when I maybe first got the game. Ever since getting Charm and everything, you're just like, oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Dreadful on zombies? Yeah, apparently if you pack a punch it though, it gets like a random special, like a, not a random, like a extra special ability or something. Yay, shiny skidoo! 42 XP. First day of the game and everyone got a shiny except you. Yeah. Yeah. You got a shiny before, like, you were playing the game before we even got the chance to. And you got a shiny of a new Pokemon before we even knew that the Pokemon was a Pokemon. Insane. Shiny Knackley. Crazy. You're like, hang on, this one looks a little bit different. Like this one here. Back-to-back random ass shinies. Cool. Yo, Gordon Ramsay, what's up? How you going, guy that eats chip? We're out here getting shinies, apparently. Getting 100 nails and 400 in reserve. That's insane. Yeah, the biggest problem with the nail gun, Sylveon, is the fact that it only has 20 in the chamber. And I have, like, to be able to get... Because I've got it up to... Is it Diamond? Yeah, so I've got Diamond on it. But to get Dark Spine on it, you have to get 3 triple kills. Would you go, like, ooh, that's rough. I'm feeling like maybe playing hardcore would be the way to go. Otherwise, I feel like there's no way of getting that done. I arrived at my destination. I can't see the bloody thing, though. Come back here, Chansey. Southwest beaches to the right of a river near the town. It's near the split in the water. It said beaches. Well, maybe down here? This has got to be where it's at, then. Let me up! Jump! Dive ball. Not useful for what I'm doing at the moment, but still. There it is. Yeah, I don't think I ever would have found this. Boing. Alright. So we're going to put you in the box there. Now I need to evolve one of these guys. Do I even have the item for it? Yeah, I'm not convinced. Yo, Zach man coming in with a raid. What's up, my dude? We're just about to engage in battle. How are we today, my dude? Honestly, I think that this is the best battle theme. Full stop. I feel like Pokemon have never beaten this battle theme. Healing Wish. This is going to be a problem if you can heal. How did your stream go, Zachman? Thank you very much for the shout out. Look at that sound at Optimus Prime transform when it flies. Nice. That's sick. Radius is fast asleep. Good. Come on, let's do some big damage. Well, battle theme sounds so good backwards too. I think I have heard it backwards once. Doesn't sound as good, but it still sounds good. Which, you know, is a testament to that, so... Alright. One more false swipe. I'm hoping this thing doesn't use Healing Wish or something. Alright. So we got it down to as low as we can. Imagine first ball just caught straight away. That would have been insane. Why did I do that? Silly me. It's already as low as it can go. Alright. Spore is what I wanted to do. Guard split. It's guard with its target. Well, I have no idea what that does, to be completely honest. No idea at all. I just need one camo and zombies for the nail gun. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Stream one will start a new shiny hunt in Shining Pearl. Double battles in the forest. Oh, I loved that. I honestly loved that. The double battles in the forest were so good. I would 100% go back and do those ones again. How's life been going? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm looking to hopefully get a new house soon in the nearish future. We're trying to make a bit of progress on this shiny living decks. Trying to get all of the... Sorry, not shiny living decks, just normal living decks. I'm trying to get everything in Pokeballs. Reflect type. So you're now the same type as me. Which means that Spore doesn't work on you. That's fan-freaking-tastic. You know what? Well, there's no point. So that's cool. I guess we're not sporing it anymore. Now something goes well. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you know, we're not set in stone and we're not in a massive rush to be able to move, so that part's good. But just hoping for a little bit of extra space for us to be able to do more activities, like, you know, bigger garden for the wife, because she loves gardening, and I love Lego, so I need a Lego room. It's only fair. Put on some spring rolls. Oh. You're making me hungry. I just finished dinner, but now I feel like that. It's so difficult because, like, all of the junk food sort of stuff that I eat at night, you're going, like, because of all the sugar in it, I end up just staying up so late. I'm like, man, not good. Not good at all. I'm 99% sure that I saved before this. If not, I'll have to make my way over here again and I lose the shinies that I got. But, you know, not the end of the world or anything, but still. Does Emily have any hobbies that need space? Yeah, just the garden. Just a big native garden is what she would love. But, you know, she'd love space for like a big library sort of bookcase and all that sort of business. That'd be pretty good. So Zach, man, are you getting the Switch 2 on release, my dude? Uh-oh. Thought of the best command idea. Haha. But it failed. Stir the ball, please. I do appreciate how quick it is to throw the ball in between though. So that part's good. That is the HDR sniper on multiplayer. Pretty bad until it's max packed. Yeah. Honestly, HDR made me hate sniping. I've got 1 or 2 snipers gold. 1 or 2 of them are gold. Everything else is like hardly being used. Marksman rifles are getting up there. I think I need 1 more gold and then I can technically get diamond. Actually be able to now. I had to do a little budgeting, but I'll be able to get it without a massive hit to my budget. Hell yeah, my dude. Does that mean that, you know, we're teaming up for a bit of Mario Kart? Are we doing a bit of Mario Kart on release? You gonna hit me up? We're gonna get it going? Get the band back together? Really a big hit, no doubt, but but I've been working to make sure I can still keep a roof over my head. You betcha. Hell yeah, my dude. Hell yeah. Like, honestly, I I'm so keen for the new Mario Kart, and I'm hoping that we can just roam around and, you know, just get all of this stuff. I'm hoping that we can do like Grand Prix with 4 of us all connected together, like up to 4 of us, and you know, we can just have a lot of fun with it. I don't know if Lay's getting it on release, but if she is, then, you know, she can jump in on the fun as well. Just curious how SV will perform after the update for Switch 2. Yeah, free update. Cha-ching! I love it. Yeah, I'm really hoping that just the load times are going to be a lot better. Because even looking at the load times between Zelda Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, for traveling between places, like fast travel options, you're talking a difference of like 3 seconds to 15 seconds. Like, that's quite a big jump up, I feel. So, wasn't that much money? Yeah, well, I mean, it's coming bundled with the Switch, so I think it's only like $50 to $70, I think, Australian. So, yeah, Zelda load times being that fast, it's like, I have high hopes. Mario Kart, the only thing that's going to be available, well, I mean, it's the only thing that, like, other than, like, playing Zelda games, like, yes, okay, you can play that on the normal Switch, but I just feel like it's going to be a better experience with the integration with the mobile app to be able to collect all the Korok seeds and whatnot. So, I'm pretty keen to go and play Breath of the Wild and actually try and pass it. I might even do it on stream. I don't know. If you guys are interested in that, I might be streaming a hell of a lot more just so I can make some progress on it. Especially because of the because of the state that I've got up to in Call of Duty. I'm level 150. I've got Dark Matter on a few weapons. Like, I'm just going like, yeah, okay. I've completed what I wanted to complete with that game. It's I guess lost a little bit of the fun element of it. Not much, to be honest. I love just jumping on there and having a bit of fun. But, yeah. It's good. New zombies map? Yeah. You might have to help me out with that, man. So, let's go. We got it. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's do a cheeky little save. And then we're going to go travel. First of all to a center, but then North Province Area 2. So I feel like North Province Area 2 is probably this one. So that's Area 1. That's Area 2 over here. So it's going to be by the lake. Down by the lake. So we're going to go here to heal, and then I'll fly straight on over. Bussin'. That the latest place in Zelda was shown running at 60 frames per second gives me hope. Yeah. I feel like, you know, the problems lie deeper in Scarlet and Violet than the load times, than the lagginess of it. It's the way the game was put together. Like, you know, you can see under the floor and everything. It's just like, yeah, I'm really thinking that Legends EA is going to be a really good step up, especially releasing on the Switch 2. It's going to be insane. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday all day. Oh, easy. Yeah, you might have to guide me through the new zombies maps, just so that I have an idea of what the hell I'm doing. I'm curious. The Kubfu here, I wonder if that's in that's level 70 or if it's a lower level. All right. So it's by a lake, by the looks of it. So I'm thinking it's probably just going to be around here somewhere. Hurrah! Interesting. I wonder if it's like up the waterfall or something. Huh, this is a cool little area. Know about this place. This little spot down here. Oh, 3 Ultra Balls, why not? Go for a little swim. Alright. It's showing near a water. Like, near a body of water. But it's also showing it with a tree in the center. Contemplating whether or not I should buy a second Switch 2 in case prices go up. I mean, I feel like for Australia they're less likely to go up, but I can understand, you know, like the fear of it. But why would you not just get one like second hand later on down the track when you actually need it? Because I feel like, you know, like when I got all 4 Switches for Sword and Shield, BDSP, yep, needed for multi-hunting. Do you need it for any other reason? No. Especially when you got Switch Online. You go, okay, I'm connected together with other people. Where the hell is this? It must be up here or something. Let's try up here. If it's not up there, then I have one more guess as to where it could be. But yeah, I just feel like it's not... Yeah, some special edition one. I feel like that could be really cool. They did say you need Fly to be able to get up there, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's other Fly areas. Here we go. Here's where it is. I don't know exactly where it is, but it's here. And a Mimikyu. That'd be so difficult to tell if that Mimikyu was shiny there. Now, I am 99% sure that I had healed. I have. It's all good. Excellent. Alright. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Maybe better to see what Gen 10 will be like first. Yeah. I can't see them going backwards in terms of the way that you play the games. Like, if anything, I think Legends EA is testing ground for them to go, alright, let's see how this goes. Seasonal has 11 Switches. Yeah, she's insane. She's absolutely insane. 13 a while back. And she probably had to sell some so that she could actually, you know, live. These statues of stone near each other. Grosso Chad. Lol. That's actually mental. Oh wait, did my ability just activate and put it to sleep? No, I put it to sleep. I was gonna say. Too bad for her, she's gone 18k on a Lecky. 18k is stupid. Who goes 18k on anything in a 4k game? What did I go for? Like, I'm pretty sure my Alecki was like 8,800. And that was bad for me. I was double hunting. She's single hunting. That's insane. Omega Evo is on Gen 10. Well, the thing is that you don't really need it to be in Gen 10 because they're doing the Pokemon Champions game or whatever it's called, the Stadium-esque game. So you've got constant access and updates to that game. I'm sure that that's going to be the new norm. Like, that's the new norm game. Luster Purge. Damn. Well, that's annoying. Quaquaval, I bet? And that's Skarmory. Yeah. She did that to herself, though. So, you know. Regieleki, there's no other way to get it. Like, you go into that, you're going like, yep, okay, this is the hunt. That was so easy. Wow. It took out my skill issue. Turns out I didn't have a skill issue to begin with. That's crazy. Hey, we're getting new Megas in this new game for ZA. I don't think we're getting any new Pokemon, but we're getting new Megas. We might get a regional form, but that's about it. But honestly, I don't think we're getting anything else other than what's it called? We're not getting anything else in terms of new Mons or anything like that for this new game. I literally think we're just getting new Megas. We're getting a ton of new Megas, but we're just getting new Megas. That's it. Jinx get a Mega? I sort of hope so, to be honest. I feel like Jinx deserves more love, but it's just been such a controversial Pokemon. And, you know, like, cool if it didn't exist in the first place, you know, something different. I feel like it needs an evolution, because then people are going to step away from the Jinx thing. Can you use Cry that sounded like a Megaform? Yes, that is true. So I feel like that's been in the works. But, you know, they could have had this for heaps and heaps of Pokemon. But the fact that it got its own Cry probably means that it was later in the development. You know, like, there's probably Megas for, I don't know, I'm trying to think, like, Mega Butterfree. I feel like that definitely had a Mega thought about it. Mega, Magma, Electabuzz, and Jinx. Yeah. That could be cool, just having all three of those ones. But honestly, like, because of Electivire and Magmortar, I feel like that's never going to happen. Alright, let's do Kyogre next, I guess. Alright. I know where Kyogre is. Just gonna see if there was any healing spots around. Scrapped for X reason. Yeah. And I feel like the Jinx one is probably like a controversial side of things, of, you know, like people are going to kick up dirt about it, but yeah. Play Emerald 2. Wait, what are you talking about? I should play Emerald. Oh, Emerald. Oh, no. Sorry. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The ROM hack. Yeah. I have heard of that before. I don't like that the sneak button is B. I feel like the sneak button would be better having, like, this one, the camera button or something like that. I don't know, it's just annoying every time that I'm trying to, like, rush through something to get rid of it. Like the Pokemon Center thing. Pokemon Emerald, but with 50 types. Lol. Who even does that? Yeah. I'll tell you what, one of the worst things of going back to... like, this control scheme, to give it credit, this control scheme is actually quite decent. Veluza, what the hell are you doing on land? At least it's stuck, but yeah. Maybe it's because we've played too many shooters, though. Yes, but I feel like games like that should have a natural control scheme. It shouldn't be a pain to be able to control and move around. Veluza, you're on another level. The ocean north of Blueberry Academy. It's out by some big rocks. So I'm hoping that it's just like... it's just out here. I'll just walk out here. Yep, here it is. Dragalge and its offspring. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be cool to just see a shiny Gyarados swimming around. Although, I would love it if these legendaries could be shiny as well. That'd be so cool. Like, I wish it was like a dark spot or something like that, and then it appears, and then you see if it's shiny or not. And if you run, then it goes back into the dark spot, and then you just keep on resetting like that. I feel like that would be really cool. Actually funny, not gonna lie. Imagine if we could glitch on land and still run. Yeah. That would be like Sharknado. It would just be like, no! I couldn't deal. This thing better not have rest. If it has rest, I'm not gonna be happy. Calyrex is on here. Could have been shiny hunted. Yep. No, Calyrex isn't on here, but Spectre and Glastria are. I don't think you can actually get... What's it called? I'm pretty sure that you can't get Calyrex in this game. Which is interesting. But yes, absolutely. Should have been able to get him shiny. Such good shinies as well. Well, especially Spectria. That is how you do a shiny. Not a big fan of Urshifu's shiny, but would have been cool to get a shiny nonetheless. Not even giving out an event or anything. Aqua Ring. Go to sleep. Can't believe I'm faster than it. It's crazy. I thought Kyogre would be a fast boy. Yeah, so many Pokemon we could have shiny hunted. So many we could have shiny hunted. Yay, Aqua Ring, my favorite. To be honest, that wasn't a lot of health that it gained back, but it is going to keep on going, so... I was complaining when trying to catch in a Pokeball, and now I'm going to go through the same amount of pain. Yay! Bing. It's probably restoring like 1/16 of its health or something. Had enough of hunting legends after Gigas took me over 5k. Imagine that, except with Regice. Regice where you can't even tell the bloody difference between it. So you're second guessing every single reset and you're like, man, have I reset over it? Nope. Just hard to see. That's all. I'm gonna have to false swipe again. Bring it back down to red. And woke up. Yeah, that's fine. Use that. Let it sparkle through my headphones. Yeah. That's rough. It do be rough. Do you think they make some of these mythicals and legendary shinies terrible on purpose because they know they'll never release them as shiny for years so people won't care about having them? No, I think it's the other way around. I feel like they make the shinies not great, but then will take time before they release them, and then it makes it that much more sought after. They don't want to... So, like, you know, Kyogre and Groudon shinies are pretty cool, right? Especially their primal forms. And you're going like, whoa, this is sick. But now, when you go back to, like... you know, all of the other newer shinies, you go like, oh, okay, most of the really good ones aren't that great shinies. But there's some, like, mediocre as Pokemon that look absolutely insane. They're so cool. So, I don't know. I actually could tell when I got it on Usum. Yeah, me too. I was like, that's it, isn't it? That's it. And then, like, it was. But that was 5,119 checks in. I'm like, whew. You start to second guess. I'm curious, does a move like heal block work indefinitely, or is it only temporary for like set amount of turns? Cresselia at 3. I didn't have that sort of luck on Usum. I had decent luck overall though, I reckon. There's some of these legendaries in so many games now, so I guess they're not really valuable. Yo! Plays with the 53 months. That's mental. Absolutely mental. Thank you so much, my dude. Appreciate it. You're an absolute legend. 53 months? Holy moly. It's insane, man. Oof. Dead. Well, this thing ain't going to sleep anymore, that's for sure. Cool, and you get some health back as well. Well. Yeah, I have no idea. Should we just randomly throw some Pokeballs at it? Hope for the best. It's not going to go well. Freeze me, I dare you. Yeah, I know he took 2 years to get it, but also, like, he was only just over double odds, I think. It's not terrible. Single hunting over that much time. It just sucks for the resets taking so long. Oh. It's a tough day to be a Mets fan, that's for sure. This ain't gonna end well. Yeah. I got Shiny Mudkip in 123 resets. I started and finished that hunt in the same stream. That was one of my favourite Shiny reactions, I reckon. And at the time, I don't think I fully comprehended what I had done. If it was huntable, then it would be great to, you know, jump back on and get it. Do you have your Switch still and everything? Remember when you got Gen 5 Snivy? No, I don't. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll get back to that. Sheer cold, you ain't chilling me today. Can we please stay in the ball, Kyogre? You just gotta get lucky, right? Yo, what's up, wasted penguins? Triple jiggle. Triple jiggle. You can't be doing that. Since I ever get Origin, Giratina and half odds. Nice. You have it. I don't think I've touched the game in so long though. Yeah. Other than this challenge, I probably wouldn't have touched the game either, to be honest. My life is Unite, Fortnite, and Pocket now. Nice. The new Fortnite season's alright. Star Wars theme. There's no ammo, which is weird. Come on. Don't do the triple jiggle like twice in a row. That's mean, man. Rough. Absolutely rough. Honestly, I'd love to get back on and try Unite again, but yeah. Yeah, this thing does not have many moves left, I'm sure. Probably has another 5 turns, I guess. Yeah, I don't mind if Kyogre takes me out, but yeah. 2 years since I played Unite, yeah. I got into Unite for a good amount of time there, but then I fell off the train again. It was looking promising. It was looking promising. Damn. Liked it to begin with, then lost interest. It's the same as anything though, like, you know, for any game to keep your interest for that long, you need to have something like Fortnite where everything's staying fresh, if that makes sense. You're always going to have those, like, die-hard fans that, like, stick with the game no matter what, but I feel like, you know, if they kept on adding in different maps on what's it called, then I feel like it'd be quite cool. Almost killed it. Yo, what's up, Doom Slayer? How you doing? Welcome on in. Shouldn't be slouching this bad. Alright. Oh, man. But it failed. Chinese version needs to become global. Yeah, I saw that. How's Kyogre there? Yeah, he's just swimming in the ocean. Just swimming, Archie. I was like, you know what? Yo, what's up, Kyogre? Come be my buddy. Now this big ass hammer's in the way, you can't even see him. I have a question. So you know those pictures that you go to the gym leaders after you defeat them? Is there any way you can see them again? Ooh, yeah, great question. I don't think so. That's a big missed opportunity. You're absolutely right there. I mean, you could search them up online, but yeah, that's about it. New Daima DLC. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. But the problem is that the Chinese version is the way that it is because they haven't got, like, the DLC sort of, like, purchasable options, right? Is that the gist of it? Yo, what's up, Sylvie? How we doing? Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow as well, Sylvie. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome in, new chatters. I appreciate you popping in and saying hello. Machamp bongos. Beautiful. Wait, where the hell's Tinkertongue gone? Yep, there it is. Alright. Not gonna lie, a little bit annoying with its healing, but is what it is. It's, you know, we can deal with it. It's done triple jiggle twice, so I feel like, you know, over a little bit of time we'll be able to get it. Don't like the hair. Not the hair. Alright. Tinkertongue goes down. I'm looking forward to the Champions game for Pokemon. Just, you know, like, it's something that I've wanted for the longest time. I'm so glad that we're finally getting something Stadium-esque. This should eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No, it did not. Wow. Okay, I almost killed it. Not that it would have mattered. Like, it's almost out of attacks anyway. It keeps on healing itself. Don't have any way to put it to sleep. I'm just impressed that I haven't killed it with some of the moves that I've used. fair enough. Must be a skill issue. Well, skill issue's dead, so, you know. I ain't got no skill issue, and I ain't got no skill. Damn. I still got ice beams. I feel like he should have run out by now. This guy is about to faint. There's no way that he is staying alive for much longer. He's still going with the ice beams. Ice beam only has 10 PP from memory. The blame is on skill issue. It wasn't good enough. Yeah. Pokeball go! It's pretty crazy to think, like, you could have this on full health and catch it in a Pokeball still. It's just the luck of the draw, that's all. Just trying to think if there's any Pokemon that blocks healing. How to block Pokemon healing. Heal block is used to prevent Pokemon from restoring their HP for 5 turns. Healing moves, abilities, and held items that recover HP. Additionally, moves like Aqua Ring can still be used, but the HP restoration effect will be blocked as long as heal block is in effect. So, it doesn't really help that much, to be honest. I was thinking for a second there. I was like, come on. Come on. It's back up to green. Yep. It's back up to green. There's no way that I'm catching this. No one is on green like this. I'm just basically waiting for it to run out of moves and start hurting itself. And then seeing if I can catch it like that. How many Pokeballs have we used? We've used at least like 30, 40. So after I catch Kyogre and Groudon, then that means that I'm all done with Gen 3. Jirachi, I'm pretty sure I can get in a Pokeball and might already have in a Pokeball, because you get it in BDSP from memory. How many more moves does this guy have? He got too much PP. Pokeball go! So Gen 4 should be pretty easy to get done. Especially with BDSP. The only ones that I can see to be difficult would be the ones that require evolution, which they're not going to be too bad. It's just going to be annoying because not all of them will be available in the wild. I think some of them will be though, to be fair. Come on. Don't do that to me. Oh, I'd rather it just not. Just stay on the single jiggle until it's actually going to stay in the ball. Can't believe that. What an absolute troll. What an absolute troll. Okay, well, it's using struggle now, so it's only a matter of time. Oh yeah, and we weren't able to get Spinder. So I need to transfer Spinder up through the ages. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, last ball. No, oh well. I can't wait to get the shiny, like, Victini and things like that. The good thing about completing this challenge as well, right, is the fact that once it is done, then we get shiny Meloetta. No! Don't mash the A button. Great. Dead. D-E-D, dead. At least it's not like Let's Go where you're trying to keep your console on for ages. And then I was like mashing the A button after searching for a shiny Pidgey on Route 1 for about 70 to 80 hours. Finally got one. And what do? Accidentally click the update instead of clicking into the game. I'm just like... That was frustrating. But at least it was a quick reclaim. I think it was like 8 hours afterwards. I say quick. Yeah, that's a long time staring at a screen waiting for a thing with shiny pixels to show up. Yeah. Whatever. At least we're back in the game. It's all good. We needed to update to connect to the internet anyway, so it's not the end of the world. That was interesting. Game. I thought it meant update to the game. Yeah. And then it just updates the whole Switch and you're like, cool. Great. It's starting to rain. It's drizzling. I don't think it actually has any water type moves other than... What's it called? Other than Aqua Ring. So we might be alright. It's the restalizing time. Bing. That's right, I'm about to rock your world. Yeah, I think the Let's Go incident is the only one that I've done that I've gone like, damn, I wish I hadn't have done that. Other than that, I think like everything else has been like, okay, you know, it's annoying from the timing side of things, but it wasn't bad. And, you know, the Switch updates so fast. So fast. Although it's also because they don't really do that much with their software updates. Although this was supposed to be a bigger one. No, I'm just going to start throwing Pokeballs. It started at 968, so I threw at least 40 Pokeballs at the last one. Don't use it. Don't do it. Okay, that's fine. Ah, yeah, Muddy Water. Forgot about Muddy Water. Bugger. Just then the rain stopped. Fantastic. Great. Alright. So the fun begins again. I don't understand this game. I honestly don't understand this game. I'm not sad. It's just that, you know, that's pretty funny. All you had to do was complain. Oh yeah, because I wasn't doing that for the last half an hour. Whatever. Whatever, we got it. We got it. Alright, now we gotta hope for the same luck with Groudon. The best thing about Groudon, though, is that it shouldn't be able to heal itself. Right? And then you're gonna tell me it knows Rest or something. Alfrenato Cavern. Actually, I think I have seen it before. Where are you? Alfrenato Cavern. Is it Alfrenato or Alfrenata? Fissure? Is that all it has, or? Yeah, I wish that the trainer battles, so like the fact that they've gone back to him in ZA, they realised that they should have made it compulsory, the trainer battles. Because other than the story trainer battles, I did absolutely none of them. Also has Rest according to Cerebi. Disgusting. Oh, I found it pretty easy. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him. I don't think I've ever seen him here. What else does it have? Because I assume that he'll have a fire type move like Fire Blast or Eruption, Rest, Fissure, and then something else. Maybe Earthquake, which is why I don't want to really terrestrialize into ground. Sorry, to rock. Earthquake and Hammer Arm. Yeah, so definitely not going into rock for the Terror. That is doing no damage at all. That is insane. Should have just used Brick Break on it first. Stop. Hammer Arm. Speed fell. Well, it was already faster anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm not liking the fact that it has Rest, because if this has taken this many turns to be able to get it down, this is not going to be nice. And just watch me catch it first ball or something, after complaining this much about it. I'm going to full swipe one more time. It's going to be annoying if it goes to sleep, but also if it does, then it means that I don't have to waste turns sleeping at myself. Alright. Go to sleep, Mr. Groudon. Alrighty then. Double jiggled. It made me think for a second there. It made me think. Yeah, I would have liked to make a video compilation of me catching all of these Pokemon and Pokeballs along the way, but honestly, that would have been so much work to be able to go back through all of the streams and be able to like chop him down into a presentable format. I just wasn't having it. I'm hoping that the AI is telling it that no, we can't go to, like, we can't use rest because we're already asleep. So I'm hoping that that's what the mindset of the AI is doing. So as long as we spore it straight back to sleep, then we should be fine. But we'll see. I think I should be able to live one more attack, so I could always spore it and then heal up. But I don't know how many more spores I have anyway. 10. Okay, that's decent. But I think I should be able to live one more attack anyway, so... Don't do that! Stop doing the triple jiggle! I'm calm. It's fine. I'm zen. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I try, Shin. I try. Stay in the bowl. Just stay in the bowl. Why is it that hard? Wake up. Bugger. My theory did not work. But at least now I can see how much damage a brick break's going to do. Or even a bullet seed. Bullet seed might be alright. Yeah, that's decent. Okay. I'm hoping that a brick break and a false swipe will get it down to somewhere where I'm comfortable throwing Pokeballs at it. Yeah, I didn't believe in that jiggle. I didn't believe in it. I'm going to spore it. And I'm going to heal on up. And then we try again. Bag. We got heaps of max potions, let's use them. We gotta keep our skill issue alive. Although I'm pretty sure every time that we've caught a legendary Pokemon, skill issue has died. So, you know, that's truly what I'm trying to say here. Wake up and fissure. Alright, I'm fine with using fissure. Go ahead, my friend. It should last quite a few turns though, this Groudon. So I should be able to technically throw about, maybe not 100 balls, but I'd think about 70 or 80 at it. Worst case scenario. Absolute worst case scenario. Please let's not get there. Oof. Yeah, once I catch this, at least that's progress, right? At least we'll be getting somewhere. Alright, he's off to sleep again. I'm tempted to use Bullet Seed, but I just feel like being super effective, I could hit it 5 times and it would just die. I'll seed your bullet. Damn right you will. What's up, Weez? How you doing, my dude? That's all I ever wanted to hear. Let's be honest. I wouldn't have it any other way. One jiggle. Just another day on the grind. Gotta love it. Alright, this is the fun part where he just continuously uses rest. On and on and on. Hey, just curious for everyone. Do you have a favourite song? Like, do you have a standout favourite song? Even if it's at the moment. Thank you for the shout out, Ainsley. Appreciate it. Also, I can see why you like the Legos. It's good, eh? It's good, it's good. I think you talked about it when I was in your stream about a week ago or something. Yes, but it's K-pop. Is it like an upbeat song though? Because I'd still like to give it a listen if it's quite upbeat. I think I'd still enjoy it. Don't do that. Do not triple jiggle. You rest, you're dead to me. Okay. You're not as dead to me as what I thought. No. Like ballads? Fair. Fair. Like, honestly, if you had a look at my sort of like top 100 sort of songs, there's going to be like quite a few rock bands in there, but there's also like a lot of the ballad style music as well. So I do appreciate them. I don't know about in a different language though. I don't think I could enjoy it as much. Just because I don't understand. Yeah, having to deal with rest is a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. So if it keeps on using hammer arm and stuff, it's good. My like playlist is all over the place. Yeah, I feel like mine's very similar in that regards. Just asleep. Good, 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 good. Groudon, I've even got a Pokeball. It matches your color scheme. Stare at the ball. Just do it. It would make both of our lives so much easier. You can just come and join us. It'll be a fantastic freaking time. It'll be great. Come join us. Be our friend. Non-favorite song is Numb by Linkin Park. That's a good one. Absolute banger. I am a big fan of Linkin Park. My favorite band is Foo Fighters, I would say. But honestly, Linkin Park, it's good. Hell yeah. Groudon caught. Ching! I've only had to do one reset, I think, for all of those legendaries. That's not bad. I'm happy. I'm happy with those odds. Just watch me not get any sort of luck for any of the other legendaries that I have to do. As a teenager, they were my comfort. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. So this is interesting because it gets the Fire Terra type, which is really cool. There's Psychic, Water, and then Fire. That's actually really cool. I like that they did that. That's really cool. Oh wait, can we check how much PP each of these had? Groudon was getting through it, but also like... No, that's full, that's full, that's full. Okay, that one isn't. What did it use? Oh wow. It almost used up all of its hammer arms. It only has 5 rests. Okay, that makes it a little bit better knowing that it only has 5, but also it's not going to last as long. I thought the rest had more PP, but I think that might have just been in a previous generation. That's not bad. Cool. Alright, well that's Gen 3 done. Nice. Short stack? Nice. Princess. Sway Sway Baby, is it? Yeah. News. The news icon has changed. eShop album, game share, controllers, virtual game cards. What are you going to show me for my virtual game cards? Once you've loaded, be able to play the game. Okay, cool. So that's just the downloadable content for Breath of the Wild. Pokemon Quest. Can we please get an update for Pokemon Quest? Why is this not a game that has an update? It does in China, I'm pretty sure. Why not anywhere else in the world? It would be so easy to be able to add the translations through. Oh. I'll pay for it. I don't even care. It was such a good game. Such a good game. BDSP for Gen 4, yeah. I might use a little bit of it, but I'm going to do most of it in Scarlet, so. Ugh. Oh yeah, baby, lend me Uno. Wait, does Uno cost, doesn't it? I'll lend you Uno. Although, does it have to be someone local? I feel like it has to be someone local, right? Alright. Whatever. You're doing the Munchlax and Honey Trees. Oh yeah, Munchlax is Gen 4, but also it's available in Scarlet. Anything in Scarlet and Violet that is possible to get, I'm doing in that game because I need to get it for the Meloetta. It'll be interesting once I transfer all of these up to see what my sort of progress is towards that. So it'll be interesting. So something that I've been personally working on in my own time has been the home Pokedex for Pokemon Go. Transferring heaps of mons up from Pokemon Go and getting as much done as I can on that. Which I think I'm about like 2/3 of the way done, 3/4 of the way done, I would say, based on the Pokemon that are actually available. But some of them are annoying. Some of them I'll need to transfer into the main series games so I can evolve them easier rather than having to get the extra candies. But yeah, has to be local. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, 15 megabytes added data. Cool. Yep, we can download that. Why not? Alright. Yeah, okay. Groudon's done. Technically, I have a Jirachi somewhere. Deoxys. Deoxys is going to be the interesting one. Because I'd have to play through Auraz again to be able to get it. Yeah, Princess, Sway Sway Baby, Shimmy a Go Go, We Dance to a Different Disco. They're all the ones that I know. One Step Closer and Amy, not too sure. Yeah. But that's not bad. Mighty Metagross in raids. Update. I have no idea what this would do. Certain issues. Ooh, we could go for Shiny Gimmighoul. Imagine getting lucky on that. That would be cool. Anyway, Pokedexes. Alright, so without these new additions and all that sort of thing, my Paldea Pokedex is sitting at 268 out of 400. The Kitakami is 115 out of 200. The Blueberry Pokedex is sitting at 129 out of 240. And there are some... I'm looking at it now and I'm going like, there's some Gen 1 mons in there that I haven't got. That shouldn't be a thing. So I might have to go back and either get them again through this, or maybe no, I've definitely transferred mons up. I'm just missing some. Alright, interesting. Yeah, so anyway, I'll have to go back and get some of the Gen 1 mons for that. But all of the other Pokedexes bar Pokemon Go, I've done. I've done 524 of the Go decks, which is pretty good. Not bad at all. Yeah. As soon as you hit Gen 6 onwards, that's looking a little bit scarce, but otherwise everything else is pretty good. So, I'm happy. It is what it is. I hate that they have the notification for the news on the Go app. It's just annoying. Yeah, ZA for Gen 6. That's why I'm thinking I might just wait for the new game to come out and get most of the Gen 6 mons on that. But I could bounce between, I guess, a little bit. I just get get as much of this done as I can just so I can get shiny Meloetta. And at least that's another shiny Pokemon, because technically it's the only shiny Pokemon that has been released that I don't have. So everything else I have. I got the Manaphy, I got the... What's the other ones? Keldeo. So Meloetta is the last one. I really wish that they did Victini. That would be nice. I'll have to look for Jirachi, but I'm just going to count it as done for now. So yeah, what are these mythicals that we're waiting on? We've got Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus. So Victini. And then we've got... So we got Keldeo and Meloetta. Genesect could use with the re-release. I have got it from Go, but, you know, it is there. Hooper, I don't think we've ever got. Diancie we got given as an event, so that's okay. Volcanion, though. So Hooper, Volcanion. Then Gen 7. Cosmog and Cosmoem. Like, where are they? What's the Let's Go one? It's Melton. So you can't even evolve it. Pretty terrible. Pretty damn terrible. But yeah, Shiny Cosmog should definitely be a thing. And then Cosmoem will obviously be a thing off of that. Marshadow and Magearna. Not sure if we got a shiny of those ones. Zeraora, we got the event. Melton and Melmetal. So that's all good. Then Gen 8. We've got Cubfu, Urshifu, Zarude, Glastria, Spectria, Calyrex. So that's like 6 of them there. We got shiny Enamorus, so that's good. Yeah, Cosmog is in Sword and Shield, but we're talking about the shiny one at the moment. And then, what's the last ones? Yes. Wo-Chien, Chin-Pao, Ting-Lu, and Chi-Yu. Chi-Yu has an insane shiny. The rest of them are still decent as well. Ting-Lu's probably the least, you know, sort of shiny. Sorry, the most shiny. Koraidon and Miraidon, though, where are those at? Because holy moly, they look amazing. Walk and Wake, Iron Leaves, Okidogi, Monkey-Dory, Pheasantipity, crap shinies. I think Ogerpon is okay. It's different colour mask or whatnot, but yeah, the loyal 3, not great. Gouging Fire, Raging Bolt, Iron Boulder, Iron Crown, Terrapagos, Petron. So like, you know, obviously the latest generation has a heap there, but oh, I just really want the legendaries from this game to be shiny. That would be sick. I would also appreciate it if you could get them shiny and then they could be your, like, ride Pokemon shiny as well. That would be sick. That you could actually switch it out. It'd be so cool. Anyway, I think I'm done with the stream. Let's choose someone to raid out to. Who are we going to raid to? YouTube, we're done here. Thank you so much for joining us. Next stream will be on to Gen 4. But I'll be asking my Twitch chat in a second as to what they want me to focus on. So yeah, all good. Peace out.